What is up, guys? Welcome to my very first video. This kind of short intro. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about 10 beginner tips for Undisputed, the boxing video game that was released back in mid-October. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 1, we have play career mode first. I mean, that one's just a pretty basic one. If you go in there on amateur or intermediate, one of the easier difficulties to ease you into it, it'll give you a pretty slow, non-agile boxer, which kind of makes it fun, If you're looking for a challenge, I'd also suggest doing that. At number 2, we have knowing the fighter traits. Now, there are several fighter traits in the game Undisputed. Now, some of the best ones are Bomber, Second Wind, and Third Wind. And what most people would say is the best one, probably because it is the one that Muhammad Ali has, Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, which allows you to move faster, avoid punches, and land devastating counters. At number 3, we have focus on timing instead of brawling. This will really help if you just kind of hold down on the right trigger and just block, and instead of just heaving punches without blocking, kind of strategize what you're gonna do. At number 4 is to watch the stamina bar. You always want to watch that. If it gets too low, just kind of work on defense. Back again with the career mode. If you do the career mode, you'll be really good at defense. At number 5, this correlates to the 4th one, learn how to play defensively. Just kind of the same stuff as stamina bar. If it gets too low, play defensively. You're going to want to start out your rounds very defensively, and kind of near the end is where I usually start throwing punches. So, I guess if you want to play like me, start throwing punches near the end and just kind of let them wear themselves out over the course of 8 or 10 rounds or whatever you're playing. And at number 6 is to use loose movement to get out of danger. Now this one, if you use your footwork, you can easily avoid some punches. And if you press on the D-pad, you'll be able to use the loose movement mechanic. And once you enable that, the fighter will go into a bit of a movement that'll just kind of run them around the ring, getting them away from, the danger. At number 7, we have one of my personal favorites, is to just hold down on the left bumper and use those kind of straights and just kind of like hooks down at their lower chest, kind of stomach, abdomen area, which really helps you get a blow. And if you're facing off against a less experienced fighter, they definitely will not be able to protect against that. So that's one thing that I'd really recommend doing, is just getting really low and kind of heaving those right and left hooks and even a few jabs. At number 8, we have the power shot, which can be activated by holding down on the right bumper and pressing the punch button. If you do this, you will be able to hit them in the head, and it will definitely wear them out quicker, but it does have a side effect of you not being able to get back into a blocking stance, which will definitely hurt your stamina if they are able to get a punch back. At number 9, you're going to want to master your punch accuracy. You don't really want to throw a heavy punch, but then have them throw back 3 more punches that easily get you down to the ground, and possibly in the game. Like I said in the power shot, if you throw a big, heavy power shot, it could daze them if they're a lower level fighter, but if they have a quick enough jab to get back at you, they could easily put you on the ground. So yeah. And at number 10, a tip for pretty much any game out there that involves, strategy, fighting, is just to practice a lot. I took a 3-week break before playing again because I just got done with the exams, and I was kind of rusty, as you can see, as I'm playing Floyd Patterson right now. But I eventually knock him down. I don't know if this video will be long enough to show that because I did 8 rounds. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for 10 tips. If you enjoyed this, subscribe. The next video I release will be next year. Anyway, subscribe for more. See you guys later.
Patterson's rocked. Patterson goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?